Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Luigi, and we are back in X3 Terran
Donor,
Conflict. In the last episode, we got our property back, the Hyperion Vanguard in particular, which is now fully knitted out. I've got a ship. What ship is that, Doctor? I can't remember. I have a Claymore. When did I get a Claymore? Where'd it go? Oh, it was a reward for the Earth
Cargo
mission.
received.
Konnichiwa, my dear friend. I'm Yanni Hall, beholder of the temple. Nice to meet you. Your reliable and punctual delivery of these goods has saved us from losing working time, and hence, many credits. It'll be most fortunate if you were able to help us out a little more in the future.
you have gained recognition.
Follower. It's a shame I don't actually follow the Gunner Faith. Looks like we have to calm them for the next
You
part.
are talking to the automated
Greetings. How can I help you?
What else do you need?
Thank Earth. Your help is much appreciated.
2,000 ore and 1,200 telladium. Telladium? I pronounced that somewhat right.
Thank Earth. Your help is much appreciated.
Incoming message.
Actually, since we're going to be flying back and forth between treasure chests in this system, let us set up a satellite here so I can just automatically see where the best goods are. Come on, there we go.
Autopilot activated.
So, this Claymore can be sold, because we can always buy another one, I believe.
Docking granted. Command accepted.
And it'll be a starting investment on finishing our solar power, our closed complex loop, or closed loop complex, or something like that. And we're gonna close the loop on the solar power plant here, and it'll be the starting investment. We'll start with crystal fabs, of course, because that's the thing the solar power plant needs. And getting rid of the crystals will save us a bit of money. Demeter hauler, turning both those ships are returning home. The scabbard can stay because it has troops on board. And we have a whole bunch. I'm going to have to go through later and gather all these ships up and dock them somewhere safe. Because this is because it's clogging up my property menu. Assign them a home base and everything. I could assign them a home base of the Hyperion. That'd be amusing. At least until we can have a more permanent home for them.
Enter system.
Off home
Treasure
base.
chest.
Oh, I have a message. What's the message? Bring 2,000 units of ore. Oh, one thing I did off camera just before I started recording is I finished upgrading this thing's cargo bay. So now it's got a full-sized cargo bay and we don't have to... Well, it's not as big as it using a cargo ship to do these missions, but it's better than nothing. And I don't want to spend the money on getting another trade ship. If I was going to get another trade ship, I'd want to start replacing the solar power plants freighters with, what are they called? The OTAS ones. And let's look it up. We have time. I want to replace them with Argon. The Minstrels, right. Minstrel super freighters, probably. Yeah, maybe. But they're almost half the speed. Half the speed, 3 times the cargo. I'll just get rid of their minstrels. Because I'm not sure how many stations can accept the full load, a full load of minstrel energy cells. Oh, there we go.
Advanced satellite ejected.
Oops, that's not a ore mine. That one will do.
Ore mine. Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
And we'll keep an eye on it to make sure it doesn't get bought out while we're en route. So this is pretty much going to be the Goner missions. It's going to be a lot of fetch quests, and there's going to be a bunch of looping ones. There's a bit of variety in the Goner missions once you get past the initial stage or two. Then they start mixing it up. The Goner mission chain isn't actually very long. Should have it done in a couple episodes. I could do a bunch of off-camera. You guys don't need to see me. You guys have seen me do this before. I think I'll go off. go off camera for a bit while I transport ore back and forth, because this is going to be boring to witness. Oh, actually, I'll do one more load on camera, and then I'll cut it and do some transporting back and forth. Same with the Teladiadium, I'll do that off camera, because that's going to be a lot of jump to station, jump away. Actually, I should invest in more satellites to expand my network out. The end goal of the satellite network is to what's the best way to put this?
Successfully docked.
On behalf of our president...
Connection to local trading network established. Autopilot activated.
The end goal of the satellite network is to make it so the commercial there's a way to restrict the commercial agents to only trade in certain sectors, and the way you do that is by assigning restrictions. There are two ways to do this. The vanilla way, which is just saying you can only trade within X jumps. So that the other one is but then the downside of that is obviously you restrict the amount of distance you can cover for trading. The upside to that is if you can count the jumps between you and the nearest pirate sector or hazardous region, and the ship won't jump there. But the downside to that is, well, actually I already said that. I'm not gonna repeat myself a third time. The other way is to set up a satellite network and then restrict the commercial agents to only trade in systems with a satellite. That allows them to jump anywhere they want.
Entering system. Elysium of light.
To jump anywhere they want in the known universe while avoiding sectors you don't want them to visit, like pirate sectors or Xenon sector. Oh, they never visit a Xenon sector anyways, but it prevents them from...
Incoming message.
I have an incoming message. Oh, the Claymores arrived. 4 million, and we can buy Claymore. Yep. The Claymore has finished its job and waiting for new orders. Close. Cargo received. So, yeah, this is going to take a long time to do it like this.
Docking granted. Autopilot
Anyways,
activated.
so I'll be back in a minute after I get all these trade runs done. Bye. Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
Osiris. Autopilot activated.
Let's try that again. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And with only 146 Teladiadium to go. So, we should be getting some fresh dialogue. I did try to record the bit between the ore and the Teladiadium, but there was no dialogue, so it wasn't really important. There was just a picture of the guy.
Thanks a lot for helping us out. We might have a few more things for you to do later on. We'll contact you soon.
Okay, in that case, I want to go pick up some crystal fabs. Let's see. I should have written this down on paper instead of on the web. Or we could just wait here for it. How's that station doing?
Autopilot
Its shields are all up. Oh, I accidentally shot the Osiris.
You must be feeling very, very lucky.
Extremely, since that ship has no weaponry to speak of. So he really shouldn't be threatening me at all. Okay. I really need to work on my preparation. Here we go. Now, we want to get crystal fabs. Here we go. And that one. Okay, so we need 2 crystal fabs. I think we can get them from Omicron Luray. Let's check.
device charging at 10%.
Watch, it's just as we arrive there, we have the dialogue to go back. Which might actually happen. I've seen it happen. Here we go.
Entering system. Omicron Lyri.
Crystal Fab, M's. Yes, that's the one we want. Crystals, M. Yep, and now we just need to find ourselves a TL. Which is right there. Beautiful.
Argon. Supply.
You are.
This is the captain. That'll be.
Okay, that cut off.
We have a deal. We'll follow you and charge for every gate we go through.
You are.
This is the captain speaking.
We've moved to shipyard, Federal
Okay.
Argon shipyard. In the meantime, we will make our way back to Army of Perpetuity while that guy comes into dock. Because if we leave the sector, it'll dock that much quicker. There we go. There's the jump gate. Actually, we can watch them on the property menu instead. The advantage also of adding a few more stations to the what's it called?
Entering system. Treasure chest.
Our complex is increased energy capacity, storage. So, because right now we're having issues where the thing will run out of energy, or the ships won't be able to make trade runs because they've both left, and the fact of the matter will have the trade ships will be left hanging. Well, not the other way. The other way, the station will fill up and then can't produce anymore, so it stops producing, which is wasted time. Now, where is our Omicron Lorray? And it is docked at the shipyard.
Crystal.
So, two of them,
Crystal fab. Bought.
and we want one complex construction kit each.
Complex construction kit.
Beautiful. Now, you,
This is the captain speaking.
please move to sector Harmony of
Okay.
Perpetuity. And hopefully when we return shortly, hopefully when we get through here, we'll have some guys waiting for us. Probably not, though, because he said he'd contact us for
Entering
once.
system. Elysium of light.
I'm not sure if it's apparent yet, but if you keep an eye on the Goner Temple as we do these Goner missions, it'll slowly start to expand as they finish building it. Which is kind of weird, because every other station is just kind of pre-built. You figure the Goners would have pre-built all their components and then deployed them later. At least that's the way things work at this stage in the game.
Entering system. Harmony of perpetuity.
Actually, while we're here, I've been meaning, do I not have a mineral scanner? Do I have a mineral scanner. Do I have a special command software? Yes, I do. Explorer command software I have. So why wasn't... Oh, it's under navigation. That's why.
Autopilot activated.
There. And we'll see what we have to work with. I think there's only the 4 asteroids anyway, so... Oh, that's right. We have to. I'm either gonna have 2 options. I'm either gonna need new commercial agents, or I'm going to need to hire some purchase a tractor beam and tow some asteroids over to the complex. Although I really don't want to do that because adding mines to complexes is really awkward. No, there's one of the silicons.
Incoming
Oh.
message.
Talk to Janny Hall in Elysium of Light. There we go. Oops, accidentally disabled the HUD.
Jump device charging at 10%. 20.
Now, what did he have to say? We require
30.
help again. Please contact me here in
40.
Elysium of Light.
50%. 60.
There we go. Hopefully well, actually, we have 1.8 million. That should be enough for whatever he wants to do.
Entering system. Elysium of light. Autopilot
Follow.
activated.
Oh, I almost died off camera, and not from pirates or any
You are
Xenon.
talking to the automated interaction
I'll let this
system.
guy shut up.
Make your request.
I almost died because the autopilot almost ran me into the Osiris.
Greetings. How can I help you?
It took my shields down to 60% and the Osiris' shields down to 70.
Hello, my friend. Please fly to Bright Prophet and pick up a load of teledynamium paneling for us. We're urgently awaiting it here.
Okay, we're going to M Delta and Bright Prophet and talk to that guy and then transport Kit. We can do that.
Thank Earth. Your help is much appreciated.
Do we have Bright Prophet explored already? Yeah, I don't know where Bright Prophet is. Is it over here? There it is. Beautiful.
Jump device charging at 10%.
It's been a while since we've
20.
been into that corner of the map. Speaking of which, we can get back into Pyramid space now. We can just find Pyramid, trading in Pyramid space.
Entering system. Bright profit.
Dock.
Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
Now, oh, she's in our new, I guess, stations, modules, things are in treasure chest right about now. Oh, and they've just arrived at Elysium of Light. So by the time we finish up this mission, we should be able to continue with construction. Which might be done off camera, of course. Depends on time. But that will save us a whole bunch of money on crystals. And instead move it into ore, meat and state kahunas, and energy cells. Deliver 265 plutonium pallets? I thought we had to talk to some guy.
Connection.
Is there something I can...
Apparently not. Elysium of Light. We're gonna need to pick up some energy after this.
Activated. Jump device charging at 10%. 20. 30. 40. 50%. 60. 70. 80. 90. Jumping.
And there we go.
Entering system. Elysium of Light. Goner. Osiris. Autopilot activated.
Approaching. Oh, there's our TL right there.
Autopilot
Whoops.
off. Autopilot activated. Argon. Supply. Mammoth.
Oh, she's lining up to enter the gate. Beautiful.
No aim. Goner. Osiris.
Thanks a lot for helping us out. We might have a few more things for you to do later on.
Autopilot off. You have gained recognition. Gate. Harmony of
The
perpetuity.
Goner like us a bit more. Where's our status at? We are a believer still. Oh no, we were a follower before. Now we're a believer. Oh, apparently now I still need to get these guys' reputations up so I can get the police licenses. That way I can maximize my
Entering
profits.
system. Autopilot off.
Hey, now
Argon.
You are talking.
This is the captain speaking.
please drop
How
my
can we
freight
help?
here. Let's attach it straight to there. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to attach it to. Can I just stop that here? Beautiful. And move it back a bit. Like that. That should be good. Drop.
Everything's just fine. We'll start unloading here. You're very welcome. I'm looking forward to doing business with you next time.
Awesome. Although there's still some more, another station to drop off. The reason I put it so far back from the solar power plant was for the, we didn't have things looping around.
You are talking.
This is the captain speaking. How can we help?
Please drop my freight here. Let's drop the next crystal fab next to this guy and move over a bit more and actually move it forward this time. Okay, adjust that. That should be good. Hopefully this doesn't end up
Everything's
messed up.
just fine. We'll start unloading here. You're very welcome. I'm looking forward to doing business with you next time.
Oh, little flying plane.
You are talking to the.
This is the captain
Yeah, I'm not
speaking.
uploading my
How
statistics.
can we help?
Whoa. Okay, I was like, what are those commands? But then those commands made perfect sense. Uh-oh, there we go. Actually, let's see. Which way is this thing rotated? Oh, it's rotated the right way. Beautiful. That should be good right about there.
Everything's just fine. We'll start unloading here. You're very welcome. I'm looking forward to doing business with you next time.
Now for the moment of truth. What happens when we attach the solar power plant?
You are
Everything's just fine. We'll start unloading here. You're very welcome. I'm looking forward to doing business with you next time.
And come on, don't look bad, don't look bad. Can't tell from this angle. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Asteroid.
Oops, I was trying to boost like I did an X-ray burst. That doesn't work in this game. Although I could get, I think there is a turbo booster I can get from the split, but that costs energy cells. I don't have any right now. Well, I have some. No, the commercial agents are moving. Actually, that doesn't look half bad. Kind of a bit of a ski thing going on right there. And over here, but oh well. Now, these guys are going to need new orders once they dock, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's have a look at their orders. Owned ships. Landed. You have no commands, so have a command. Start commercial freight representations. Trade duties. Wireless exceptions.
Incoming message.
Clear lists. Nope, don't want to blacklist anything. Exceptions. Don't want to do any of that yet. Station settings. Trade jump. That's good. Ah, here we go. Purchase resources. Purchase when it's at 100. Just so it doesn't happen. And sell when it's at 30 or more. That should work.
Command accepted.
Now let's check the... Actually, let's see what happens with this guy. Okay, he's jumping. We might need to get a new ship for us just selling, I think. Trade duties, once again. Purchase goods, good. Actually, we want it at 0, don't we? And we want this at 30? Yeah, that's what we wanted. Dang it. Actually, restore defaults.
Command accepted.
Oh, not what I wanted either. Just traders what we want.
Command accepted. Command accepted.
And, okay, he's going to the silicon mine now. What we want, actually, is to set it in the station where we only sell intermediate products. There we go. Oh. We don't have any intermediate products yet? Oh wait, no, energy cells are listed as intermediate. Okay, that makes sense now. And let's get this as low as we can. 400 should be good.
Selected.
Let's drop that by 32 points.
New price
Beautiful.
selected.
And we'll keep that at average for now. Oh, actually one above.
New price.
Now that should keep making us some money, but we're gonna have to wait to see that in the next episode. This episode's run a bit long for me because of me setting this thing up. I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.